All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta. We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you. Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to... Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm. That's right. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but... I'm pretty confident in this dish. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. Huh? And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station for...
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you...
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are? Ah, hello, young sir. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. All right, see you later.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors. Oh, another fan of Madame Herta's? Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and they include a super hacker from Punk Lord. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this. Oh, that's, I didn't ask you to look at that! Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but... Wait a second? Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklorians. We need to decipher it if we want... Ugh, you got me there. Let me think. Just do me a favor. Why are there Void Rangers here?
This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
You won't get away!
You're in bad shape.
Come one, come all.
I'm okay.
The time for now.
Nap time.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? But look! Just like the surveillance camera captured her face. Is this a transmitter beacon? We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez! Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's up. It's really hard to... so it's really important. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look! Up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. I heard from a friend that they call this the... I don't understand that way of thinking. The same thing happened last... Thank you! Alright. She seems to be leaving. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
What about this?
You won't get away!
Rules are made to be broken!
Very felt
This sanctuary is but a vision!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? I don't think so. Hold on. No wonder she kept going. Well, that's not a... Why would they leave you? Huh? There's no... so strange. Oh, they did leave you behind. I can't help but feel there's more... the more I talk about... Whoa, look here! It looks like the log time. Could it be that... Just as I thought. She was here. I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge. You remember it, right? I wasn't able to put the I got it. That's right, she knew we would be looking for this. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. Some researchers tried to gain access. Me too. The fact that the main control room was hacked is...
You won't get away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You're in bad shape.
One at a time!
What about this?
Nap time.
Wait, don't move. I get just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access... Let's focus. I am curious, though. She paused. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. Relax, friend. I've done this.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
You're in bad shape.
Come one, come all. You won't get away!
See? I was right. There... Now we can browse through the Curio access log. From the way things... I'm seriously confused. No, if I start thinking like...
It's getting late. Where to now?
Not. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question: what have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire... And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed.
The simulated universe is...
I adore the vast amount of... Herta, think about it.
The simulated universe never disappoints. Do you really think of yourself as someone...
Herta, I don't mean to question. I just want to give more room.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. I can go find Adrian Taylor or the red-nosed old man from... Screw them. You're nothing but a piece of ice cold...
My apologies, sir. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our... Deep down, I want... Are you worried about her mental state? Judging by the result, the emotions of organic life are like... As for the simulated universe... Search. That is a love letter, a galaxy... It is a planet made of... An ether cartridge is a chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident. Many of the records and Yes. No need to worry. It's, as I said, Herta was probably impulsive. I understand your concern. As such, please as you already know, yes, this is by way of apology. This is my recommendation. Well, sir. Please, ask away. Yes, there are other concerns. I believe that the miracle, the more Herta tries, the further she moves. I hope to free my dear friend. Nevertheless, I must also... They are a group that carries a balance. That was the most They are directed by the... However, all stories... There is a group of life. They are compiling the... You see, in the vast... I've always thought of you that way. Very well. I will be sending... This will help us quickly locate... Young sir, are you all right? You are now inside the data link. Hacker? Oh, conclusion. That is a holographic record. You were right. Young sir, please stay...
Hey, you. Why are you staring at...
I initiated the simulation. Please listen and don't interrupt.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. Secondly, it's not some kind... Do you understand what... Lastly, I'm done. All right. Let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station.
It is safe to assume that... Interesting. You are now taking the point of view.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Grab!
Keep up with my tempo!
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Fork in the road, huh? Wanna pick one first?
Technically, she is asking her...
Wrong choice. No. Why would hurt? Never mind. I miscalculated.
She's actually on the correct path. Indeed. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. From my point of view, it was more like a test. I never thought our next meeting would...
What the?
Seems like we can now.
Oh, back to the space. One 100% break. 100% break. You took the bait just like that. 100% break! You took the big... At this speed, too slow.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. I was planning on...
That's correct. Yes. She came for the Stellar. I must admit, this feels... I recall a story, whether it be for and would this ongo... In which case...
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock!
This is double speed.
Look, we found it. The ether... There is an unwelcome third. If what we are seeing constitutes... I believe that she was indeed... After all, even the best...
Unless she had... Huh.
The final results are on the display table. You've guessed correctly. She left herself a back door. I must say, I'm sorry. However, the way I... Well then, Miss Silver.
Huh. I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and...
That is up to you to interpret. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, news of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything.
Everything? No, no. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a... Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation...
You're confident you'll be able to...
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the... And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a long-awaited
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for...
Huh? Leave? But why?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station.
I'm gonna leave with this...
That's just a duplicate. Correction. Not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning.
What if I attack the...
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then, what if I were to...
I'm sorry, but that's simply...
What is the point of this, then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing...
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? Silver Wolf, I know... However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total... How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including...
What? Hey, hold on a moment.
And she... Games are always fun in the eyes of a child. But to an adult, it's about time we were...
A flawless victory! I couldn't. I already notified someone at the...
Thank you, young sir. Do you have any other questions? Her ultimate goal, all those complicated puzzles. Well, young sir?
So, the reason Madam Hurt... Can you believe it? I've just been... I don't have to worry about being fired.
This chapter has come to a conclusion.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum.
I am not.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides... there's fun to be had along the way. A game is a game, and that's...
Hmm.